Hey guys, it's your boy Marcus right here coming to you to your screen. Now, aside from election anxiety and panic, how is everybody doing? Really? Like, how are you doing? Ask yourself that. Me, for instance, you know what? I'm not awful, but I'm not good either. Okay? I'm like that medium, not even happy medium, just medium, in the middle. Right in the middle. Um, Last month, I got 3 tattoos within 3 or 4 weeks. For those of you who are asking what's happening with top surgery is happening. But because of the pandemic, I still have to wait, and there's no point in trying to save the money when I have to wait another 2 years. And yeah, so that's the life update. Also, I'm trying to figure out, because I just got insurance today, and, well, not today, I got notified that I got insurance. So I'm gonna try to figure out if my insurance covers top surgery and if my surgeon will take it. And if so, then top surgery could happen by the end of next year. And that's with the help of everybody who's donated to the GoFundMe. Because of all the taxes and crap that GoFundMe takes out, there's only like $2,800 and something dollars, something like that. Also, it's also because I'm going to be completely transparent. I had to take some money out for personal beard growth. It's for testosterone and, transition related stuff that I needed at that time. That is being put back in directly with each paycheck. So don't be worried. Don't freak out like, oh, he's just using our money. I've gotten people saying that, I'm using their money for my tattoos or to fix my car. And simply, for one, it's done. If I'm fixing my car, that's so I could get to top surgery, so technically, there. But it's not. That's not what I'm doing. I had money saved up for the car. I got 4 new tires, and I spent my own money, my own paycheck on that. All of my tattoos, same way. Oh, you can't see this one, but I have one up here. Yeah. So, now that we're done talking about that, let's discuss my tattoos. Okay? I have 5 of them. I wanted to end the year with an even number, and I had 4, but I wanted 2 on each arm, and now I want 3 on each arm, because I already have 3 on this one, and I want another one on this one. So, let's discuss the tattoos and why I got them now. I have 5 tattoos. That says 10. I have 5 tattoos. And we're going to go through each of them one by one. So, this wrist one. Seems like a basic white boy thing. Except it has the ocean. I got that one because it resembles Maine and home. And honestly, it reminds me of comfort. Because trees and nature, kind of comfort me in a different way than the ocean does. The ocean resembles Florida in one way, but it also resembles the ocean in that I am able to breathe there. I'm able to decompress there. It's there as a reminder for myself that, if ever I'm not okay totally, I can go to the ocean. I only live 7 miles. I can go there and I can decompress there at the end of the day. I can just sit there, meditate, take it. That's what I did today. Yeah. So, and this one was done by Thub Inc., aka Shelby. 100%. Oh, I was gonna try and find her card, but there you go. Oh, how about this one? So, Thub Inc. Yeah, I'll put all the ads down below. If I remember, if I don't, you know, you can always go onto my Instagram and they're always tagged. Each one of the artists is tagged. I also have a goal of trying to get 2 tattoos from each artist that I have been in contact with, so stay tuned. So this one's from Shelby, and this one is also from Shelby. This one, let's finish one at a time. This one was my graduation present from my dad. First tattoo at 17. I had been begging for it for a year, if not more. I mean, I've known what I've wanted for a few years, but, you know, yeah. This one was a graduation present to myself. I graduated in August, so this was not only that, but also my 18th birthday present. I got it on... Yeah, I got it on my birthday. I had to think about that. This tattoo is probably the one that means the most. This one, as you can see, oh, okay. Okay. Very, very much detail. Okay. This one is my favorite tattoo. It says, oh, now I'm dark. Great. Oh, there we go. All right. So in the middle, it says the truth. The middle, let's try this again. The middle says the soul becomes dyed by the color of its thoughts. That quote is by Marcus Aurelius. It is my favorite quote. It's the only one that I've actually memorized. And that actually keeps me going. It's like in the back of my head, it's in my wallet, it's even in my car. A few years ago, in 2016 or 17, when I was at the crisis unit in Saco for the first time, that sounds awful, but for the first time, one of the staff, her name was Kelly, we were coloring one day, and then I started to isolate, and I threw a shoe at her, and we just bonded over the shoe throwing. It was a thing. But the next day, she came back with the same coloring pages she was coloring, but it was all cut out, and it had this quote on it. And it helped me, like, really... It helped me get out of the funk that I was in at that time. Didn't last long, but, you know, shit happens. So it means a lot. Another part of this tattoo, which is the first band, this, just like this one, reminds me of home, reminds me of nature and the mountains and hiking. I've only really hiked once, but I loved it. I used to hike in Girl Scouts. It wasn't really like a hike. It was going up Killer Hill, which was like, I mean, and Blueberry Hill. But from Blueberry Hill, you could see Katahdin, Mount Katahdin in Maine. It was cool. But that's kind of what that reminds me of, and it has a lot of detail, so I love it. My favorite part of this tattoo, other than the words, is the second band, or the third band, and that is the galaxy, or, you know, the stars, stuff like that. It has the moon, and my favorite part is, I don't know if you can see it, is Saturn, right here. I'm not sure why, it just it looks cooler than all the other planets. And I really just love it. That's the best money I've ever spent. My third tattoo, was the first in the series in October. I was having a really rough time, and I have been for a while, and I've been channeling it in negative ways, and then I realized, hey, I have money, I'm 18, I can go get a tattoo, I have my own car now, so I can do that. So that's what I did. I spent my own money on something that's important to me, but it was also, it was harm prevention. There's probably better wording for that, but that's what you get my drift. So this, it says breathe right here. The quill is, writing it. And then I have a compass. Somebody who I know said, oh, you put a compass on you so you wouldn't get lost. Smart, I was joking. But it's also shaped like a semicolon, if you can see. And that was the biggest part for me with looking at this tattoo specifically. We added the breathe last minute. That's a reminder to me to have me breathe. It's also fitting because of the ocean right there. But yeah, that's a good one. My next one is I got that one. Hold up. I got this one here because I was having a really rough patch with the urge of self-harm at that time, and this kind of helped ease that up a little bit. And yeah, so this is the second or fourth tattoo. This is the second tattoo in the course of October. It is Maine, and on the side it says home, with trees. We're gonna fill in the back with Northern Lights. This also hits home because it is home. All of my family, all of my friends, like all of my actual friends live there. So, my nephew lives there, and my mom and my great-grandmother and all of that. They, people that are important to me live there. So that was really important for me to get. I toyed with a few different ideas, but that was the one that I chose the most. That one I liked the most. So that one was really just play. There wasn't anything about that. And this one, it has a Deathly Hollow symbol right there, and it says, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. I found that quote a while ago, and I really liked it. It just, it's a good reminder to, it kind of plays in part with the soul becomes dyed with the color of your thoughts, If you remember to turn on your light, you'll no longer be in darkness. If you find something that fills your cup, you'll no longer have to struggle to fill your own. You know what I mean? Like, if reading a book fills your cup, fills your happiness cup, fills your anti-stress cup, hell, read 8 of them, okay? Don't try to help people. This is the best advice I ever got. Don't try to help people who, 1, don't want to be helped. But 2, don't try to help people when your cup is empty. It's not going to do them any good, and it's really not going to do you any good. No matter how much you think that you're helping them, it's not happening. You may be helping them in that moment, but are you really helping them? Are you doing the best that you can? That hit close to home. this was also, right here was an area that I had self-harmed in a lot in years past and in months past. Here, I never, on this arm, it was just, again, to calm the urge. This here was also to calm the urge, but you can't really see it now, but and you can't see it on camera, but there's, little burn spots on my hands and throughout here and on this side, and cuts on this side that had happened a couple years ago and last year, and I wanted and I needed to cover them up. They were keeping me down all the time. I was seeing them and I was embarrassed. I would wear, long sleeves in the middle of summer, and Florida summer is fucking hot. So, heat stroke is a thing. And up here is also a place where I used to self-harm too. I think the only place that I got a tattoo that I hadn't self-harmed in, that I personally hadn't, was like right here. Even then there's some spots, but like right here and right here. So all of these tattoos, like a lot of people think, oh, you just got tattoos to get tattoos, like, they're cool and everything, but you regret them, and da-da-da-da. All of these tattoos mean something to me, more than I can explain on camera. All of these tattoos have played a part in harm prevention or harm reduction. And, in their own little way, each of them have helped me through a different time, whether that be past, present, whatever, what have you. They've each helped me, and I am not proud that I got 5 tattoos within 7 or 8 months, but I don't regret it either, because I know that each one of them is important to me, and each one of them I want on me forever, because now I can't change that. But point blank, for anybody who's getting tattoos or thinks of getting more tattoos or whatever, my advice to you is, if it's something that you really want, don't hesitate. Don't wait for somebody to give you the okay, unless you're under 18. Just go for it. Get that money and go for it. Tattoos have helped me. The term tattoo therapy is a real thing, and also the part of craving tattoos, that's a real thing too. Except I haven't craved a tattoo. I have done it so that I didn't do other things. But they all have a positive meaning to a dark reason as to why I got them. So there's that. So in a short 20-minute video, that is all 5 of my tattoos. There's more to come. I have at least 2 more planned, but they probably won't get done this year. So without further ado, peace, love, and happiness. Stay true, stay you, and never forget that you're never alone, and stay safe out there, guys.